Welcome to the United States of Beef.
Where's the beef?
You're out here. We're taking this rare opportunity to salute the king of meats.
That's a piece of meat.
Searing, smoking, shaving, and sizzling are just some of the ways we'll be singing.
Powerful piece of meat right there, I'm gonna tell you.
Hail to the beef! Burgers and steaks are great, but if you're from a certain city in Pennsylvania, the pinnacle of beef technology is the cheesesteak.
We're known for it. You know, it should be said a brotherly love, city of cheesesteaks.
Philly is definitely a meat and potatoes town. I would say more meat than even potatoes. They love meat with everything that they're doing.
Philadelphia is chock-a-block with cheesesteak shacks. But hungry locals go out of their way to get to this little joint on the corner, Dalessandros Steaks, in the neighborhood of Roxborough, about 20 minutes north of Philly's historic downtown.
This is a little bit far off to the fringe of the city, so not many people know about this. But this is still remains as the local favorite spot.
In fact, the Cotrides family loved it so much, they bought the restaurant.
We've been coming here for 25 years, been eating here as customers, and then we decided, well, we were lucky enough and blessed enough to buy 8 to 9 years ago.
They may be relative newcomers to the steak and cheese game, but they've kept things exactly as they were when Dalessandros first opened in 1961. Like their classic mushroom cheesesteak.
Cheesesteaks in Philadelphia are world famous. Some people use sirloin, top around. We've always used ribeye here, fresh cut all day long.
The ribeye hits the grill and gets a fine chop as it cooks with no additives.
Season only to order. Our beef is so good it doesn't need seasoning.
Steak, check. Cheese?
This is real American cheese that we slice here. None of that pre-sliced stuff.
There are 100 ways to dress up your cheesesteak, like the classic with just cheese, or pizza style with homemade marinara sauce. But Steve's a fan of mushrooms, so he sautés up a handful for this sandwich.
As you cook throughout the day, the grill seasons and it collects a lot of the flavor of the beef. All that goes into the mushrooms.
The last important piece of the cheesesteak trifecta is the roll. This semi-soft roll is crunchy on the outside and soft on the inside. The perfect vessel to carry all the meat and toppings.
It's cooked by a local bakery, and we get several deliveries throughout the day. They say the water has a lot to do with it.
This roll is ready to carry the burden of the best beef in town.
This is Dalessandros mushroom cheesesteak. This has been keeping Philly running for 55 years.
62 years I've had a few.
Okay, this ranks right on the top. The bread is what makes the steak more than anything.
I am incredibly satisfied with the meat to cheese ratio and also the amount of meat that is on the sandwich.
It's all about the quality of the meat. Ribeye has a little more fat, and that kind of makes the meat more tender and it brings out more flavor.
The grill at Dalessandros is constantly piled high with that juicy ribeye. And when folks walk in and see it, they can't help themselves.
When you walk into Dalessandros and you see the big pile of beef, that's a 20-minute supply.
Get your taste buds going. When you see the meat, you want to go at it, have a seat, jump right in.
When it comes to Dalessandros steaks, one thing is for sure. Once you start, you can't stop.
I'm here at Dalessandros at least twice a week.
I've been coming here for 38 years.
And who knows, perhaps one of these fine folks will be the next in line to carry on the tradition of Dalessandros.